All right. Okay, we're just doing a practice. Okay, go ahead and phone up here. So what are you supposed to do? Perfect. So get right close to the mic, Johanna. Okay.
Cat. The little cat sat on the mat. Cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Final answer.
Perfect. Okay, then you would sit down. Okay, and you're up.
Do we have to say final answer?
Ham.
Get us something.
I like to eat ham with my eggs. Ham.
Ham. H-A-M. Ham. Final answer.
Perfect. Okay. Good job.
Tap. Turn off the water tap. Tap.
Tap. T-A-P. Tap. Final answer.
Good job.
Pad. I wrote a note on my pad. Pad.
Pad. P-A-D. Pad. Final answer.
Hem. Mom will hem the bottom of my pants. Hem.
H-E-M.
Okay, final
And say final answer.
Final answer.
Good job.
Jet. The fast jet flew in the sky. Jet.
Jet. J-A-T. No, that's not it.
There you go.
J-E-T. Jet. Final answer.
Good. See how he just asked to start over and it was fine. Okay, who's next? Maddox, want to come up?
Men. The men are working outside. Men.
Men. M-E-N. Men. Final answer.
Good.
Pet. My pet dog loves to play. Pet.
Pet. P-E-T. Pet. Final answer.
Pig. The pink pig rolled in the mud. Pig.
Pig. P-I-G. Pig.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Okay, come on up.
Rick. Be careful not to rip your paper. Rip.
I-E-T.
I'm gonna try again. Rip. So rip. R-I-P. Try it.
Correct.
Okay.
Sit.
Logan.
Please sit in the chair. Sit.
Sit. S-I-T. Sit. Final answer.
Mop. I will mop the floor. Mop.
Mop. M-O-P. Mop.
Oh, final answer.
Final answer.
Laura, do you want me to continue with 13 or just start
Yeah.
with 16?
Either. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Okay. Now listen, this group, make sure you are respectful to your fellow citizens, okay? You're sitting, okay? You're sitting, and you're listening just like they are. Love everybody. Yes, okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Meyer. I helped just set everything up and get organized today. Welcome to the 2025 Elementary Spelling Bee. We're excited to have you here. I know these kids are excited, maybe a little nervous. The reason they're up here is each classroom held a spelling bee competition, and all the participants placed first, second, or third in their classroom competition. Judy Sweetman from Northwest AEA. She's going to be our pronouncer today. And we have Victoria Eliason and Teresa Ernst from the Sloan Public Library. They're going to be our judges today. So let's give them a round of applause for their time. Before we get started, just a few things we ask for you to do to help us out is make sure your phones are on silent or vibrate, just in case. I know these kids are already nervous, so any kind of extra sound can throw them off. And then we do ask, after each student gets a word correct, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of the round. Miss Judy will let us know when the end of the round is, and we can all applaud then. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
You ready? All right, here we go.
All right, so Johanna, go on up. I hope I'm not in the way. Let's see. Sorry. Ready?
Tub. The toy boat is in the tub. Tub.
Tub. T-U-B. Tub. Final answer.
Correct. At. Look at the funny cat. At.
At. A-T. At. Final answer.
Correct. Nap. The puppy took a short nap. Nap.
Nap. N-A-P. Nap. Final answer.
Correct. It. It is a big red ball. It.
It. I-T. It. Final answer.
Correct. Bug. A little bug crawled on the leaf. Bug.
Bug. B-U-G. Bug. Final answer.
Let. The teacher let us play outside. Let.
Let. L-E-T. Let. Final answer.
Correct. Not. Jamin does not want to go outside. Not.
N-O-T. Not. Final answer.
Correct. If. If it rains, we will stay inside. If.
If. I-F. Final answer.
Correct. Did. Sammy did her homework. Did.
Did. D-I-D. Did. Final answer.
Correct. Box. The toys are in the box. Box.
D-O-X. Final answer.
Correct. On. The book is on the table. On.
On. O-N. On. Final answer.
Correct. Bat. Quentin hit the ball with a bat. Bat.
Bat. B-A-T. Bat. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of the first round. Very good. Run. Maeve can run very fast. Run.
Run. R-U-N.
Correct. The sun is shining. The.
T-H-E. The. Final answer.
He likes to read books. He.
He. H-E. He. Final answer.
Hop. The rabbit can hop very high. Hop.
Hop. H-O-P. Hop. Final answer.
Met. Owen met his friend at the park. Met.
Met. M-E-T. Met. Final answer.
Correct. Rug. The cat sleeps on the rug. Rug.
Rug. R-U-G. Rug. Final answer.
Correct. Nut. The squirrel ate a nut. Nut.
N. A. T. Final answer.
Incorrect. Us. Come play with us. Us.
Us. U-S. Us. Final answer.
Correct. Dog. The dog wags its tail. Dog.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of the second round. Fast. The car goes very fast. Fast.
S-F-A-S-T. Fast. Final answer.
Correct. Soft. The pillow is very soft. Soft.
Soft. S-O-F-T. Soft. Final answer.
Correct. With. Meadow plays with her toys. With.
With. W-I-T-H. With. Final answer.
Correct. Fish. The fish swims in the water. Fish.
Fish. F-I-S-H. Fish. Final answer.
Sled. We rode the sled in the snow. Sled.
Sled. S-L-E-D. Sled. Final answer.
Nest. The birds built a nest. Nest.
Nest. N-E-S-T. Nest. Final answer.
Ship. The big ship sails on the sea. Ship.
Ship. S-H-I-P. Ship. Final answer.
Bent. The wire got bent. Bent.
Bent. B-E-N-T. Bent. Final answer.
Correct. Little. Willow has a little sister. Little.
Little. L-I-T-T-L-E. Little.
Correct. Feet. My feet are cold. Feet.
Feet. F-E-E-T. Feet. Final answer.
Correct. Good. You did a good job. Good.
Good. G-O-O-D. Good. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of round 3. Stand. Please stand in line. Stand.
Stand. S-T-A-N-D. Stand. Final answer.
Correct.
make. Final answer.
Correct. Bone. The dog chewed on a bone. Bone.
Bone. B-O-N-E. Bone. Final answer.
Correct. Black. The cat is black. Black.
Black. B-L-A-C-K. Black. Final answer.
Correct. Brush. I brush my hair. Brush.
Brush. B-R-U-S-H. Brush. Final answer.
Correct. Smile. Melody has a big smile. Smile.
Smile. S-M-I-L-E. Smile. Final answer.
Correct. And the round 4. From. Jasper got a gift from his friend. From.
F-R-O-M. From. Final answer.
Correct. Same. The twins have the same shoes. Same.
Same. S-A-M-E. Same. Final answer.
Correct. Quack. The duck says quack. Quack.
Quack. Q-U-A-C-K. Final answer.
Correct. Bark. The dog will bark. Bark.
Bark. B-A-R-K. Bark. Final answer.
Correct. Thing. That is a funny thing. Thing.
Thing. T-H-I-N-G.
Correct. Kiss. Give your mom a kiss. Kiss.
Kiss. K-I-S-S. Kiss. Final answer.
Correct. Yellow. The sunflower is yellow. Yellow.
Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow.
Correct. Spring. Flowers bloom in spring. Spring.
Spring. S-P-I-N-G. Spring. Final answer.
Incorrect. Brave. The fireman was very brave. Brave.
Brave. B-R-A-V-E. Brave. Final answer.
Correct. Church. We go to church on Sunday. Church.
Church. C-H-U-R-C-H. Church. Final answer.
Correct. Snow. The snow is falling down. Snow.
Snow. S-N-O-W. Snow. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of round 5. Lunch. Mariah ate a sandwich for lunch. Lunch.
Lunch. L-U-C-H. Lunch. Final answer.
Incorrect, I think. Sunshine. The sunshine is warm. Sunshine.
Sunshine. S-A. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E. Sunshine. Final answer.
Correct. Sweet. The candy is very sweet. Sweet.
Sweet. S together. Together. Final answer.
Correct. Sister. My sister is nice. Sister.
Sister. Sister. Sister. Final answer.
Correct. Strong. Reuben is very strong. Strong.
Strong. Strong.
Incorrect. Kitten. The kitten is small. Kitten.
Kitten. Kitten. Final answer.
Correct. Myself. I can do it myself. Myself.
Myself. MYSETLF. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Logan, you still have to come up then. Logan.
Forgive. Please forgive me. Forgive.
Forgive. FORGIVE. Forgive.
Correct. And that's the end of that round. However, Asher likes cake. However, he likes pie more. However.
Will the following students please come to the office? Joe DeWalt, Brody Muntrath, Brody Steinhoff, Amelia Marnell, Briley Lee, Aiden Lamogis, Renee May,
However.
Aiden Silvernagel,
H.
Elizabeth
O.
Anderson, Caleb Bachman, Joshua Brady, Lauren Holverson, Drew Castle, Jacob Clayton, Chloe Gimberling, Addison Hackney, Bella Hilt, Gracie Matheson, Brody Meyer, Peyton Nelson, Owen Sagerman, Carson Teal, Zach Waite, Trevin Ohm, Addison Kavanaugh, Ramsey Johnston, Lainey Havman, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, we'll start over. Okay, she'll reread you your
Yeah.
steps, okay?
Wait, participants. Be respectful.
However, Asher likes cake. However, he likes pie more. However.
However. HOWEVER. However. Final answer.
Correct. Calling. The bird is calling. Calling.
Calling. CALLING. Calling. Final answer.
Correct. Chicken. We ate chicken for dinner. Chicken.
Chicken. CHICKEN. Chicken. Final answer.
Correct. Basket. The eggs are in the basket. Basket.
Basket. Basket. Final answer.
Music. Jasmine likes to listen to music. Music.
Music. Final answer.
Correct. Should. Everyone should be kind. Should.
Should. SHOU. Should.
String. Tie the balloon with the string. String.
String. S-T-R-I-N-G. String. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of that one. River. The boat sailed down the river. River.
River. R-I-V-E-R. River. Final answer.
Correct. Thank. I thank you for your help. Thank.
Thank. T-H-A-N-K. Thank. Final answer.
Correct. Place. This is a nice place. Place.
Place. P-L-A-C-E. Place. Final answer.
Behave. Please behave in class. Behave.
B. E-H-A-V-E. Final answer.
Letter. Troy wrote a letter to his grandpa. Letter.
Letter. L-E-T-T-E-R. Letter.
Crowd. There was a big crowd. Crowd.
Crowd. C-R-O-W-D. Crowd. Final answer.
Correct. That's the end of that one. Bragging. Patrick was bragging about his new bike. Bragging.
Bragging. B-R-A-G-G-I-N-G. Bragging.
Correct.
Final answer.
First. Carrie came in first place in the piano competition. First.
First. F-I-R-S-T. First. Final answer.
Correct. Apple. Ember ate a green apple. Apple.
Apple. A-P-P-L-E. Apple. Final answer.
Correct. Brittle. The old newspaper was brittle. Brittle.
Brittle? Brittle. B-R-I-T-A-L. Final answer.
Incorrect. Buzzing. The bee was buzzing. Buzzing.
Buzzing. B-U-Z-Z-I-N-G. Buzzing.
Correct. Freeze. The water will freeze. Freeze.
Freeze. F-R-E-E-Z-E. Freeze. Final answer.
Correct. That's the end of that one. Friend. My best friend is here. Friend.
Friend. F-R-E-I-N-D. Friend. Final answer.
Incorrect. Choose. You can choose a toy. Choose.
Choose. C-H-O-O-S-E. Choose. Final answer.
Correct. Spice. The cake has a nice spice. Spice.
Spice. S-P-I-C-E. Spice. Final answer.
Correct. Coming. They are coming to visit. Coming.
Coming. C-O-M-I-N-G. Coming.
Correct. Answer. Give the correct answer. Answer.
Answer. A-W-N-S answer, final answer.
Incorrect. All right, that's the end of that round. All right, so we'll do this a little bit different because we'll have to determine first, second, and third. So if you get one wrong this time, just kind of go to the end of the row and we might have you come back, all right? Yeah, because the final person will have to spell 2 words correctly. All right, build. We will build a sandcastle. Build.
Build. B-U. Start over. Build. B-I-U-L-D. Build. Final answer.
Incorrect. Brother. My brother is taller than me. Brother.
Brother. B-O. Can I start over? Brother. B-R-O-T-H-E-R. Brother. Final answer.
Just stay up there because you'll be first and second place, so we'll determine who that is, all right? Houses. The little pigs built strong houses. Houses.
Houses. H-O-U-S-E-S-S. Houses. Final answer.
Incorrect? Okay, so you have to spell this word correct, and then you are first place, all right? Welcome. We welcome you to our home. Welcome.
Welcome. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome. Final answer.
Correct. All right, so the judges said because second and third were out in the same round, then they have to compete for second and third place. So you're first place, you're done, and then you are.
So Asher and
Asher will go first.
Abby, go stand up on the
Laugh. We laugh at the funny joke. Laugh.
Laugh. L-A-G. Can I start over?
Yes.
Laugh. L-A-G-H.
Take a breath.
Start over. Laugh. L-A-G-H.
you are out, okay? For now, yeah. Rainbow. A rainbow appeared after the rain. Rainbow.
R-A-I-N-B-O-W.
Correct.
All right, good job, everyone. We had a heck of a spelling bee. In third place, we have Asher Till.
Asher wants to say thank you. Are those the alternates? Yeah. Hey, Chevelle. Chevelle, real fast. Sorry.
This is for if she wants to go to the beach. Okay. First thing is get the paperwork.
Let's say third place isn't bad, dude. Yeah, you did great, honey. That's awesome. All right. Did some hard work. You're gonna have a good day. Come on.
Okay. I'm gonna go come in here and make sure I get you on the picture.
It's safe for moral support, but I gotta go to work.
Oh, I suppose with your son, sorry. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then get the rest of the kids. Thanks, Steph.
Yep.
Yes, you do. You know where it is?
No.
This
Oh, this
door to the left.
Oh, yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Group bathroom break. Yes.
I'm taking advantage of Adler being the alternate.
Yes.
That's good.
My little friend brought in a cigarette with us today, so I'm like, yep, he's gonna be very happy. There you go. Hello. How are you? You can sit wherever you want.
Oh, you ended up coming.
No, Carly wanted somebody to come. You know who gets to come when the other one doesn't want to come.
Oh. Wow.
Those are exciting.
Well, we have spell off for second and third, but that was exciting.
It was exciting. They did really well.
They did great.
Well, I purposely put
So use a,
3 rounds.
if they say the wrong letter, you're out of there.
That's right. Keep her out of it.
How you been?
Good, how about you?
Oh, you know, busy. At least I got done.
Got done. Good.
And you, like, when you hear of what happens,
It's been all right so far.
Yeah. She gets out that way either.
I know.
It's not gonna rain, it's gonna rain.
I agree.
Deep, I said, I planted them all deep this, but it doesn't rain tonight, but most of them are supposed to come up. It'd be nice if it would rain.
Next week. Is that?
Yeah, Monday's
are
a
you-
really good chance of rain, Monday and
Good.
Tuesday. But, I don't know, they kind of vary on what they say we're gonna have to keep moving back and forth, so we'll see. Anything would be welcome, right?
Yeah,
It's
for
pretty much
sure.
90 for 4 or 5 days, and it just drives so fast.
Yeah. The wind blows.
And they got seeds still to find, right? Cause I talked to Logan just a minute yesterday. And we haven't planted his yet.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I should be sitting there.
And that's,
I will tell you when you got
they're so
updated
fickle, I
feet.
mean.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do much about
No,
that.
whatever they tell you, yeah.
Your head and then your butt. I was like, oh, that's what they're seeing.
So,
But I-
Rob's watching.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I just got
You gotta start and it's wet,
Yeah.
and then.
Last year was just a disaster.
Oh, it was just different, yeah.
Well, that hail and.
Oh, yeah, that's,
That was horrible.
3 years in a row, crop insurance. It'd be nice to just raise a big crop.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Cause I think we got spoiled there, we've got a lot of good years in a row.
Well, if that
had a question about something else.
Cause I know that.
Back in your, lamp painting, I've got that blue bag that you made.
It is chilly.
And
It is.
but they're
But is
pretty
it always
weird.
this
I wrapped that stuff up and put it away because kids, I didn't know. So we gotta go through some stuff here about that. And I've got the other lamp, it's in the bedroom, the big one. But we've gone through some stuff and this little square, there was a little
Mine's just
square
broken, so
lamp
I can't change all that.
that we found all that stuff.
What color?
It was weird, looked up, some of the stuff looked like what was in the blue. So I thought, did you?
I can't remember.
Did you
So that
make
group was,
squares?
Yeah.
So it had to be.
A few sports nights.
they would have been
Okay,
in
yeah, it was
preschool
for, it was
Yeah.
for,
during
okay.
2020.
Because I was just
And that is
showing
the
Bill
only
Kruger when he was working there. I
group
did. That's why I
that-
went downstairs. I had given Rusty and Don one.
second grade group that I have not had in preschool or summer library, or either summer library and
They
or
brought to me like 25 years ago, and I haven't fixed it. It's still in my house.
the little preschool
They never
account she
asked
brings
about
into the
it.
library
Oh,
once a week for
okay.
story
I
time.
should fix that.
Yeah.
So I've
I haven't done
had a
it.
great number of them, cause
Yeah.
I'd say probably half of every class
I've
is
got
been
some stuff.
through Miss Sharon's preschool.
Yeah.
And so that would be the only group that I
Yeah.
had, so I don't know those kids super
Yeah,
well.
the initial part would be fine, but you're
Because the, you know, you wrap it in copper foil, and it's got glue on it to make it stick, but when you heat it up to melt all that stuff around to get it off, it's kind of messes the glue up. If you can do it, it's just like
Hey,
any
hand it out.
carpenter, it's a lot easier to start from scratch than fix it.
I just wanted to.
Oh, they were laying here.
Right, here they are. Okay. We'll swap them
I'm
out.
glad you said that.
Well, somebody,
And I said aloud,
stuff for you.
So we just need a bronze. We
Yeah, Asher's mom grabbed it, so she's
put it on
coming
the
back.
back, I'm gonna get all that.
We can swap
I
out.
was staying for it, so.
I used to
That's
have,
funny. Well,
when we were
that's
in
what I get for
summer,
letting my
I
kids
had a
help
little
this morning.
photo album of a lot of them. I mean, I don't think
Can
it was
I
everything,
help?
but-
You know, I'm like, sure, I'm happy to help.
Did I make some little pigs? There was a time
Oh,
I
well.
was
For second and third,
pigs,
I
some
think
were like that big,
they
some
did
were
that.
like that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I didn't realize they were neat.
It's fun to go back and trade.
There you go on the back, yeah.
Oh.
Years.
Well, there you go.
I made all the-
Learn something new.
I'm not sure that was years. I had 4 or 5 before Christmas.
You are busy.
Yeah, I was been.
But I never, we never did
We
soccer.
didn't.
Figured to be all competitive.
I probably, I'm a good scouter, but I would have been terrified of
I
doing
kept
this.
track of my
Yes.
40 hours.
Okay, these are gonna
So when I
have to be.
first started teaching in Cedar County,
Patterns and cut
they
it out.
did theirs the first,
What are you charging? He
Until
couldn't
they
afford
got
it if I
10
charged
years.
even by the hour. I said, there's no way.
those were all written rounds.
Oh.
And they got a pencil with no eraser.
Give people.
They couldn't erase or cross out. Whatever they wrote first, that was their answer. And if you even thought it looked like they had punted with it,
Yes.
they would just
Older
stop.
kids getting married.
That's me.
I know,
Youngest
they
one
were
was
like,
graduating from college, so she-
and they sat in my
5 years.
Oh.
yeah, so like they had, like people out in there in the front, that's where all the kids sat.
She does.
Did it just come out?
Yeah, it's just on a sheet, yeah, it's just, they're all listed out.
Excited, you ready?
Yep.
I had you come a little bit early so we could go up to the mic. Make sure you speak into the mic so we can hear you, okay? So go up to the mic. So whoever's next will come stand behind. Okay? So we'll say correct, Bryce. Then he'll sit. And then you'll move up. And then you'll get up. Perfect. So you'll be right here. Okay, so go on up. Okay, correct, Claire. Okay, move up. And then come on. Perfect. Correct, Miles. All right, Dusty. Correct. Move on up. Then Laura will come up. Correct. 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 We're getting it. Correct. 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 So when the last person is up, then the first person will come up and we'll start over. Okay? All right, good. You can sit down. Okay, the big thing is too, when other people are spelling, we need you to be quiet and be listening. Okay? Because if we're whispering over here, it's kind of distracting for the person spelling. Okay? We want them to be able to focus. Any big questions for me? Yes. Okay. Yes.
So like, you said it, like, if I get it wrong, I go through the next row and like, do I get to say it again or I just get done with it?
Yep, you're there the rest of the time. The only way, I know the last, like with first and second grade, they just did theirs. Like first, second, and third, they had to do a spell off, but we'll let you know if you ever need to stay up. Just do, I'll be sitting right there to kind of help if you're like, oh, I do. Okay, I'll help you.
If there is like 2-digit numbers like 3 and 4, would we have to see the dash in between the numbers?
What do you think, Judy? Do they have to say dashes?
There are no words like
Okay,
that.
she says there's no words like that, so you don't have to worry about that.
And if there's like a capital or there's like they, would you have to say
I don't think there's any capitals either. Are there?
There might
What would you like them to do? Say capital M-A-Y?
only if it's really obvious, but if it's the first word in the sentence, no.
Okay. So no, I guess not. Okay, I think it's just mainly, are you spelling it correct? Thank you, Ms. Earth. Question, August?
So will you get it wrong if you don't have the capital?
She said no.
Nope, there are no capitals for third or fourth grade.
Don't worry about it. Okay, no dashes and no capitals.
Nope.
Perfect. Yes.
Is there any like classes here?
No. Those are good questions. That would make me nervous. Okay, yes. So you can grab it.
For some reason, I thought that.
If you can't reach the mic, good question. Because some of you are taller, some of you are shorter. You can just kind of pull it down to where you need it. Okay, you can adjust it. Okay? All right, we are going to draw numbers. Okay, just to make it fair to see who, because, decide order. Okay? So just open them and then I'll call your numbers once we draw. Okay? the judges can write it down. Full name.
My name is August John.
Okay. And I need you to sit right here. All right. Number 2.
My name is Carly Anderson. Claire Riddle. Silver. Nora Kelly. Dusty Mulber. Bryce Gooden.
Avery Briette. Grayson Grace.
Miles Martin. Rosella Huck. Calvin Johnson.
Okay. Okay. We're going to just do a quick practice round. Okay, so this is just to kind of get you comfortable with the process and everything. So if you get it wrong, you're not at this round. Okay, we're just practicing. Okay, so first, second, you know what to do? Okay.
Cat. The fluffy cat napped in the sunbeam. Cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Final answer.
Good job. So you would sit down.
Ham. We made sandwiches with slices of ham. Ham.
Ham. H-A-M. Ham. Final answer.
Tap. Turn off the water tap tightly. Tap.
Tap. T-A-P. Tap. Final answer.
Pad. Ethan wrote a note on a yellow pad. Pad.
Pad. P-A-D. Pad. Final answer.
Correct. Hem. My grandma will hem my new skirt. Hem.
Is that the word again?
Hem. My grandma will hem my new skirt. Hem.
M. H-E-M. M. Final answer.
Men. 3 men were working in the garden. Men.
Men. M-E-N.
Pet. Mariah's favorite pet is her goldfish. Pet.
We're just practicing.
Pet. P-E-T. Pet. Final answer.
Pig. The little pig rolled in the mud. Pig.
To adjust it.
Pig. P-I-G. Pig.
Jet. The fast jet flew in the sky. Jet.
Jet. J-E-T. Jet.
Rip. Be careful not to rip your paper. Rip.
Rip. R-I-P. Rip. Final answer.
Sit. Please sit quietly on the chair. Sit.
Sit. S-I-T. Sit. Final answer.
Mop. Tara will mop the spilled juice. Mop.
M-O-P. Not. Final answer.
Good job. So that's perfect. Okay, go and take a seat. Any questions now that you've done it once? Okay, just remember,
we have Judy Sweetman from the Northwest AEA, and she will be our pronouncer. We also have Victoria Eliason and Teresa Ernst from the Sloan Public Library, and they're going to be our judges today. So the reason we're here is these 12 participants had a spelling bee competition in their classrooms, and they placed first, second, and third in that competition. So now they're competing against each other for first, second, and third. I do want to take a minute, though, to acknowledge the alternates. So if you were an alternate in your classroom spelling bee competition, would you stand up? So if you came in fourth place, let's give these students a round of applause. These students got the packets along with these participants up here, and they were ready to step in if one of them was absent today, so I thank them for their hard work as well. A few things before we get started. We just ask that you silence your phones or at least put them on vibrate. I know there's some nerves up here, and any kind of distraction that we can avoid would be great. We also ask that we don't clap at the end, like so say August gets the word right, we don't clap right away. We're going to wait until the end of the round. Miss Judy will let us know when that is, and we can clap then. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready or not, here we come, right? All right, thank you guys. We're going to get started.
Shut. Please shut the door behind you. Shut.
Shut. S-H-U-T. Shut. Final answer.
Rich. The rich man donated to the charity. Rich.
Rich. R-I-C-H. Rich. Final answer.
Correct. Lend. Can you lend me a pencil? Lend.
Lend. L-E-N-D. Lend. Final answer.
Correct. Pad. The dog lay on his soft pad. Pad.
Pad. P-A-D. Pad. Final answer.
Correct. Trip. We took a fun trip to the zoo. Trip.
Trip. T-R-I-P. Trip. Final answer.
Sent. Elise sent a letter to her friend. Sent.
Sent. S-E-N-T. Sent. Final answer.
Correct. List. Our teacher made a list of things for us to do. List.
List. L-I-S-T. List. Final answer.
Correct. Held. Jasper held the baby carefully. Held.
Held. H-E-L-D. Final answer.
Correct. Twin. Jordan has a twin sister. Twin.
Twin. T-W-I-N. Twin. Final answer.
Correct. Tuck. Please tuck your shirt into your pants. Tuck.
Tuck. T-U-C-K. Tuck. Final answer.
Lump. There was a lump in the mashed potatoes. Lump.
Lump. L-U-M-P. Lump. Final answer.
Correct. Inch. The caterpillar moved an inch at a time. Inch.
Inch. I-N-C-H. Inch. Final answer.
Correct. That's the end of the first round. Itself. The cat cleaned itself with its tongue. Itself.
Itself. I-T-S-E-L-F. Itself. Final answer.
Correct. often. We often play games after school. Often.
Often. F. Can I please restart?
Yes.
OFTEN. Often. Final answer.
Correct. Sale. The store had a big sale on toys. Sale.
Sale. SALE. Sale. Final answer.
Correct. Wishing. Jamin was wishing for a baby sister. Wishing.
Wishing. WISHING. Wishing. Final answer.
Correct. Spent. Owen spent all his allowance on candy. Spent.
Spent. SPENT. Spent. Final answer.
Correct. Sending. We are sending packages in the mail. Sending.
Sending. SENDING. Sending. Final answer.
Correct. Tonight. What will we do tonight? Tonight.
Tonight. TONIGHT. Tonight. Final answer.
Sleeping. The baby is sleeping soundly. Sleeping.
Sleeping. SLEEPING. Sleeping. Final answer.
Okay. Broke. The glass broke when it fell. Broke.
Broke. BROKE. Broke. Final answer.
Reading. Tommy is reading a funny book. Reading.
Reading. READING. Reading. Final answer.
Correct. Check. Please check your answers carefully. Check.
Check. CHECK. Check. Final answer.
Correct. Teacher. Our teacher is very kind. Teacher.
Teacher. TEACHER. Teacher. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of the Bigger. An elephant is bigger than a mouse. Bigger.
Bigger. BIGGER. Bigger. Final answer.
Different. We all have different opinions. Different.
Different. DIFFERENT. Different. Final answer.
Daytime. Most birds sing during the daytime. Daytime.
Daytime. DAYTIME. Daytime. Final answer.
Broom. Sweep the floor with the broom. Broom.
Broom. BROOM. Broom. Final answer.
Thinking. Sophia is thinking about what to do at recess. Thinking. incorrect. Golden, the sun had a golden glow, golden.
Golden. Golden. Golden. Final answer.
Print, the printer will print the document, print.
Print. Print. Print.
Right. Quickly, the rabbit ran quickly away, quickly.
Quickly. Quickly.
Please stand for the pledge.
We'll wait.
I pledge allegiance
Please
to
stop.
the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Started, the race started with a loud bang, started.
Started. Started. Started. Final answer.
Correct. Classes, we have art classes on Tuesdays, classes.
Classes. Classes. Final answer.
Correct. Friends, Eric likes to play with his friends, friends.
Friends.
Correct. Hundred. There are 100 pennies in a dollar. 100.
100. HUNDRED. 100. Final answer.
Correct. Horses. The horses ran around the field. Horses.
Horses. HORSE. Horses. Final answer.
Making. Sadie is making a birthday cake. Making.
Making. MAKING. Making. Final answer.
Stopping. The car is stopping at the light. Stopping.
Stopping. STOPPING. Stopping. Final answer.
Correct. Snake. The snake slithered through the grass. Snake.
Snake. SNAKE. Snake. Final answer.
Correct. Farmers. The farmers grow corn and wheat. Farmers.
Farmers. FARMERS. Farmers. Final answer.
Correct. Feeding. We are feeding the ducks at the pond. Feeding.
Feeding. FEEDING. Feeding. Final answer.
Chapter. Read the next chapter of the book. Chapter.
Chapter. CHAPTER. Final answer.
Correct. Birthday. Daniel's birthday is in July. Birthday.
Birthday. BIRTHDAY. Birthday. Final answer.
Watching. We are watching a movie on Saturday. Watching.
Watching. Watching.
Selling. The store is selling fresh fruit. Selling.
Selling. CELLING. Selling. Final answer.
Incorrect. That's the end of that round. Demand. There is a high demand for ice cream. Demand.
Demand. DEMANED. Demand. Final answer.
Incorrect. Third. Meadow came in third place in the race. Third.
Third. THIRD. Third. Final answer.
Correct. Squeeze. Please squeeze the toothpaste tube. Squeeze.
Squeeze. SQUEEZE. Squeeze. Final answer.
Correct. Kitchen. My mom is cooking in the kitchen. Kitchen.
Kitchen. KITCHEN. Kitchen. Final answer.
Correct. Swimming. We are swimming in the pool. Swimming.
Swimming. SWIM. Can I start over?
Yes.
Swimming. SWIMING. Swimming. Final answer.
Incorrect. Opened. Amber opened the present carefully. Opened.
Opened. OPEND. Opened. Final answer.
Incorrect. Fountain. The water shot up from the fountain. Fountain.
Fountain. FOUNTAN. Fountain. Final answer.
Incorrect. Yourselves. Please help yourselves to the cookies. Yourselves.
Yourselves. YOURSELves.
Incorrect. Largest. The elephant is the largest land animal. Largest.
Largest. LARGEST. Largest. Final answer.
Correct. Request. Leisha made a request for a new book. Request.
Request. Request. Final answer.
Correct. And that's the end of that one. Banana. Patrick ate a yellow banana. Banana.
Banana. BANANA. Banana. Final answer.
Correct. Wonder. I wonder what the weather will be. Wonder.
Wonder. WONDER. Wonder. Final answer.
Correct. Foolish. It was foolish to go outside without a coat. Foolish.
Foolish. FOOLISH. Foolish. Final answer.
Husband. My aunt's husband is my uncle. Husband.
Husband. HUSBAND. Husband. Final answer.
Correct. Arrived. The train arrived at the station. Arrived.
Arrived. A-R-R-I-V-E-D. Arrived. Final answer.
Correct. Toast. Logan had buttered toast for breakfast. Toast.
Toast. T-O-A-S-T. Toast. Final answer.
Correct. Enemy. He treated his friend like an enemy. Enemy.
Enemy. E-N-E-M-Y. Enemy. Final answer.
Correct. Mention. Please don't mention my mistake. Mention.
Mention. M-E-N-T-I-O-N. Mention. Final answer.
Correct. Brittle. The old newspaper was very brittle. Brittle.
Can you repeat it?
Sure. Brittle. The old newspaper was very brittle.
Brittle. B-R-I-T-T-L-E. Brittle. Final answer.
Pavement. We walked on the smooth pavement.
Pavement. P-A-V-E-M-E-N-T. Pavement. Final answer.
Correct. Coward. The bully was a coward when faced with a challenge. Coward.
Coward. C-O-W-A-R-D. Coward. Final answer.
Mountains. The tall mountains were covered in snow. Mountains.
Mountains. M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S. Mountains. Final answer.
Correct. Produce. The farmers produce fresh vegetables. Produce.
P-R-O-D-U-C-E. Produce. Final answer.
Uniform. The team wore a matching uniform. Uniform.
Uniform. U-N-I-F-O-R-M. Can I start over?
Yes.
U-N-I-F-O-R-M. Uniform. Final answer.
Correct. Slippery. The ice was very slippery. Slippery.
Slippery. S-L-I-P-P-E-R-Y. Slippery. Final answer.
Correct. Sneeze. James let out a loud sneeze. Sneeze.
Sneeze. S-N-E-E-Z-E. Sneeze. Final answer.
Correct. Giraffe. The giraffe has a very long neck. Giraffe.
Giraffe. G-I-R-A-F-F-A. Giraffe. Final answer.
Incorrect. Minister. The minister gave a kind speech. Minister.
Minister. M-I-N-E-S-T-E-R. Minister. Final answer.
Incorrect. Prettier. The flowers looked prettier in the sunlight. Prettier.
Prettier. P-R-E-T-T-I-E-R.
place, and so if you spell a word incorrectly this time, just stay up here instead of going back. And you might have to spell a couple of words. We'll see how it goes, all right? Control. Liam tried to control his laughter. Control.
Control. C-O-N-T-R-O-L. Control. Final answer.
Correct. 18. There are 18 candles on the cake. 18.
18. E-I-G-H-T-E-E-N. 18. Final answer.
Correct. Straight. Draw a straight line on the paper. Straight.
Straight. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Straight. Final answer.
Correct. Divided. The pizza was divided into 8 slices. Divided.
Divided. D-I-V-I-D-E-D. Divided. Final answer.
Correct. Volcano. The lava flowed down the mountain after the volcano erupted. Volcano.
Volcano. V-A-L-C-A-N-O. Volcano. Final answer.
Incorrect. Stay there. Healthy. Eating fruits and vegetables is healthy.
Healthy. H-E-A-T-H-L-Y. Healthy. Final answer.
Incorrect. All right, so you have to spell one more word correctly, and then you would be first place, and then we'll determine second and third, all right? Amazement. Raven stared in amazement at the fireworks. Amazement.
Amazement. A-M-A-Z-E-M-E-N-T. Amazement. Final answer.
Correct. You are both up, and you will play for second and third place. Chimney. Smoke came out of the chimney. Chimney.
Chimney. C-H-I-N-N-N-E-Y. Chimney. Final answer.
Incorrect. Entrance. The entrance to the building was grand. Entrance.
Entrance. E-N-T-R-E-N-C-E. Entrance. Final answer.
Incorrect. So you're both back up. Squirrel. A squirrel ran up the tree. Squirrel.
Squirrel. S-Q-U-R-R-I-L. Squirrel. Final answer.
Incorrect. Handled. She handled the delicate glass carefully. Handled.
Handled. H-A-N-D-L-E-D. Handled. Final answer.
Correct. So you should need to spell one more word. Dancing. They were dancing to the music. Dancing.
Dancing. D-A-N-C-I-N-G. Dancing. Final answer.
Correct.
Let's give another round of applause for all those. In second place, we have Marcella Huck. And in first place, we have Carly Anderson. Thank you everyone for coming today. I thought they had a good spell off today. Did a really nice job. Teachers, can I keep the participants for a picture real quick, and then we'll send them back when they're done. Thank you everyone.
All right. You three, can I have a picture real fast?
Yeah. We did that. The first word is.
I thought that was funny.
Well, it's kind of weird coming in. So that was
Yeah, she didn't know that I was gonna leave. I'm out of here.
Did you test this for recording?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was working.
Yes, I asked Betty, but it was before it started. She said, I can't, how do I get in? I said, I don't know, maybe it doesn't come on until it starts. She said, so what happened to back in the old days, didn't you have to spell the word, the next person had to spell the?
That same word, I think so.
Because you get a hard one sometimes, that was.
The judges thought when she said chimney, that he said two N's.
He did.
He did,
Yeah.
and so she's saying, I heard it differently, but I said, the judges have the final say. Correct. So,
I'm pretty sure he said two N's.
I mean, we all
That's
have
what I heard.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
can sure listen to it, that's
Well,
why we've got it.
and the recording is not
It was
100.
live streamed, so it's there too.
I don't know, but I don't want to take that away from Ursula either. The judges have the final say on the words. That's what I think too. Yeah, the
Yes,
judge.
you can hear, it won't change anything because the
Okay.
judges have final say, but we can sure listen to it.
Okay.
It would though, because he wouldn't have missed that. So when
So, but
she
the
missed-
decision has been made by judges in that time, so we can sure listen to it, but we will not go back on judge's decision. That is the rules of the spelling bee. So,
What am I supposed to do while they're out from back there and
You
say that
can't.
he did it right?
judges get final decision regardless.
Yes, okay. That's fine. Yep, will do.
So we got one more to do?
Yes, we have 5th and 6th grade. Good thing you came.
I must be overthinking how fast this is rewinding.
Right, we're used to much quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
A little bit more.
Good to know.
My phone won't record or take pictures or else I would have. So we are getting closer.
He did it. He took
It is videotaped, it is videotaped, it's live streamed online. So we have it there, because there's a live stream, we can watch it back. So it's done. Squirrel?
Oh, maybe you can watch the video because my husband has to.
Yep, and we will, but like I said, it won't change any decisions because they made that final decision in the moment.
If he's correct, it should change.
Unfortunately, the final say is what judges say then, so thank you for voicing your concern.
Well, she's saying.
Well, if he was right, it wouldn't be fair. We need a better recording system.
The final say.
But you're able to see it on here.
Yes.
It was recorded, so you'll be able to see
You don't
it.
need to, go back, you have final say, and you're welcome to listen to it, it is posted on Crossroads, so please go back but it's all good.
I don't think he meant to say two N's, but he did.
Well, just like she didn't mean to say an A at the end, she
Right.
probably knew it was an E at
Absolutely.
giraffe, but it's
It's
just
just-
part of the
So,
process.
right, so, thank you, Judge, you do get final say, so you're good, and I support that, so we're all good. I did shut this off during all of that, so I'm gonna turn it back on.
Sounds good.
There's no booing.
So,
I have an IEP meeting during the next one, so
Okay.
if,
Well, that's the first one ever.
so if you need anything, just text away, okay?
What? Yes, you can do that, Lee. I can give it to her at school. It's just for participating. She just, since she was the alternate, I always have an extra. Yeah, just in
Or a
case.
computer,
Yeah.
a computer will record it.
Yeah, 'cause it was not free.
Well, sorry, we tested it,
I
and
know,
it worked,
is old
but.
technology and.
I'm surprised you still have one. Your kids know what it is.
I doubt it. No, I thought it was funny that my daughter's first word was rich because that's my name.
That's your
so
name.
it's like,
Aw.
if she misses that, we're in trouble.
She would be really in trouble.
I'm glad she didn't say capital R.
Would have been correct for somebody, but
Well, you know
everybody's,
what?
it's fixed.
We're not taking away from that poor
No,
girl.
no.
We're not the one that
And
skips
absolutely.
National Spelling Bee.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Because, you know, if you stutter or something, you can ask to start over, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's kind of, I think he should have.
Yeah.
We'll just say, are you gonna be here? No, I think not. He doesn't need that.
Okay, this is over, so I'm good.
See you later.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
Don't kick the camera over when you're
Yes,
not
please
playing.
don't.
Gotta rewind it all the way. So I can start over on the next one.
Laura, are you related to Brandon?
Yes, we're somehow I think on my dad's side, obviously. It's,
Okay.
I think it's through marriage.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how, but yes, it's on my dad's side.
Okay.
Some relation to it.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
won't
that's
stay in
like
this order,
that.
but have a seat.
And it's just a big group.
It's cool. It should run my jacket.
I've done it at 3 other times, but most times I
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. I see Taylor's here. Again, didn't want to do it. Sounds good. That's why we have alternates, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, the big thing that I need you is, oh, Hoyt is here. Good, you made it. Is we're gonna kind of walk through the process, if, for those of you who have never done it before. So, who's done it before? Just one.
Wow.
Okay, sounds good. So, the whole process is, so Miss Judy is our pronouncer. She's gonna say the word. So say she says the word cat, right? You say cat, C-A-T, cat. Then you say final answer. Okay, once you say final answer, you have to accept that spelling. Okay? If you start and you realize you're not doing it right, or you get like, nervous and you forget, you can say, can I start over? You say yes, you could start over. And then you could spell it correctly. Okay? Let's kind of walk through the process. Actually, can you switch down one, Eva? Everyone switch down one. That way I have a place to sit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So the first person up, and we will draw numbers to see who goes first. Okay? So, Anna, you're going to pretend like you're first. Come on up. Okay, so the next person will be ready and waiting. So you're going to come stand kind of behind. Okay? Then we'll say correct. You can sit back in your spot. You'll move up, and then you'll come behind. Okay, we'll talk about that. your slope. Here, Capri goes up. You'll go up. Correct. Good, correct. 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 You're all really good spellers. Correct. 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 So, obviously, some are taller than others. So, if you need to adjust the microphone, just grab it and lift it up so you can talk into it, okay? It's like Easton, you're going to have to do that. Okay. Correct. All right, who's next? Correct. And correct. And then when the last person is up, the first person will come just so we can start over. Okay? Thank you. All right, if you get it wrong, Mrs. Scott is at the end there, because I know sometimes when we get it wrong in the moment, we don't understand what we did wrong. Mrs. Scott's there to kind of, here's what, oh, you missed your R, or you forgot your E, that type of thing. Okay? She'll just go sit by Mrs. Scott, and we'll just fill in the row. Okay? Any big questions for me? No? You're froze. No. It is cold in here, I would agree. Okay, so we're going to do a practice round. Okay, this is not going to be if you get it wrong, you're out. Okay, it's just to kind of get the nerves out and get used to speaking into the microphone. Okay, so the big thing is when you are waiting, please be respectful of whoever's up there spelling. Okay, if you're whispering or talking, it's more distracting. And, you know, I don't know if you're like me, I mess up a little easier when I'm distracted. Okay? So what we're going to do is do a quick run through. Miss Judy will do her normal, well, she'll say the word, use it in the sentence, and then you'll spell it. And we'll practice that whole part. Okay? Let's draw numbers, and then we'll do that. Okay. So this is who goes first. Okay. Who is lucky number one? Nora. Nora. Okay, come on, stand up here. 2. Oh, you come stand up here, sweetie. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay, so the judges need to know what your name is. So just when you come up, say your first and last name into the microphone so they can hear you. Okay?
Nora Kenny,
You sit right here. Okay, come on up.
Brody Vader,
Okay, thank you.
Breed World, Barrett Teal, Adelia Alexander, Sophia Scott, Eunice Johnston, Capri Lindgren, Evan Miller, Easton Jarvis, Hoyt Wiseman, Kendrick Reiner, Casey Petit, Anna Oler King, Dylan Small,
Okay, while the judges are getting situated, how about we do our practice round? Okay, so first up, then you'll be next, so you get in line, and you're here. Okay, so these are just practice, no one's out, okay?
Cat. The fluffy cat napped in the sunbeam. Cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Final answer.
Correct. And then you said, yep. Ham. We made sandwiches with slices of ham. Ham.
Ham. H-A-M. Ham. Final answer.
Okay. Tap. Turn off the water tap tightly. Tap.
Tap. T-A-P. Tap. Final answer.
Correct. Pad. Ethan wrote a note on a yellow pad. Pad.
Pad. P-A-D. Pad. Final answer.
Correct. Hem. My grandma will hem my new skirt. Hem.
Hem. H-E-M-M. Hem. Final answer.
H-A-M?
H-E-M.
Oh, hem. Oh, hem. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, if you don't understand the word,
Yeah, you can
please
ask.
can you say that again?
Yep.
Men. 3 men were working in the garden. Men.
Men. M-E-N. Men. Final answer.
Correct. Pet. Mariah's favorite pet is her goldfish. Pet.
Pet. Pet. P-E-T. Pet. Final answer.
Correct. Pig. The little pig rolled in the mud. Pig.
Pig. P-I-G. Pig. Final answer.
Jet. The fast jet flew in the sky. Jet.
Jet. G-E-T. Jet. Final answer.
Incorrect.
J-E-T. Jet. J-E-T. It's all right, you're not out, don't worry.
Rip.
You're gonna have to look
Be
that up.
careful not to rip your paper. Rip.
Rip. R-I-P. Final answer.
Correct. Sit. Please sit quietly on the chair. Sit.
Sit. S-I-T. Sit. Final answer.
Correct. Mop. Tara will mop the spilled juice. Mop.
Mop. M-O-P. Mop. Final answer.
Correct. Top. Spin the colorful top on the table. Top.
Top. T-O-P. Top. Final answer.
Bun. Adrian ate a hot dog with a soft bun. Bun.
Fun. B-U-N. Fun. Final answer.
Correct. Fun. We had so much fun at the park. Fun.
Fun. F-U-N. Fun. Final answer.
Correct.
Okay. Any questions after doing it once? Okay, just remember, if Miss Judy needs to repeat something, just say, hey, would you repeat that, please? And she will. Okay, can I start over? Yes. You can start over as long as you don't say final answer, okay? Once you say final answer, you have to accept it, okay? All right, we're gonna give your classes a few minutes to get here, so tight. If you think of a question, let me know, okay? Ready? How do you feel about being first? You'll be great. Yeah, you should get it over with. Just think of poor Dylan down there. He has to wait the entire time to say his first word. I'd rather be first than last, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too much thinking. Too much thinking.
But she's gotta really just get in the office if you want.
Yeah.
Once I stand up
That's
and
why I was
start,
I always forget how cold it is in here.
once
Don't
I-
forget your goals.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Once I stand up, I'll be fine.
sections of 6th grade. But all these students placed first, second, or third in all of their classroom spelling bee competitions. So now they're competing for first, second, and third. Oh yeah, and the alternate. First, second, and third against each other. Kendrick wanted me to make note of the alternates. So if you were an alternate in your spelling bee in your classroom, would you stand up for a second? Okay, these students were ready to step in and it was not so give them a round of applause. Kendrick says that because he was an alternate, so he gets to participate today, so he's excited about it. Before we get started, I just want to welcome our judges and our pronouncer. So today we have Judy Sweetman here from Northwest AEA. She's going to be pronouncing the words for us today. And Victoria Eliason and Teresa Ernst are our judges today. So let's give them a round of applause for their Before we get started, just a few things for all of you watching. We just ask that you silence or put your phone on vibrate. I know some students are really nervous up here, so any distractions that we can avoid would be great. We also ask that we don't clap after each student gets a word correct. We ask that you wait until the end of the entire round. Miss Judy will let us know when the end of the round is, and we can all applaud then. Are you guys ready? No. Ready? No? Well, here it comes. All right, thanks, guys. We're going to get started.
Unhappy. The gloomy weather made the children feel quite unhappy. Unhappy.
Unhappy. U-N-H-A-P-P-Y. Unhappy. Final answer.
Pool. We enjoyed a refreshing swim in the community pool. Pool.
Pool. P-O-O-L. Pool. Final answer.
Correct. Speech. Willow practiced her speech for the school assembly. Speech.
Speech. S-P-E-A-C-H. Speech. Final answer.
Incorrect. Fund. Who will fund the new school playground? Fund.
Fund. F-U-N-D. Fund. Final answer.
Letting. Kira was letting the dog out into the backyard. Letting.
Letting. L-E-T-T-I-N-G. Letting. Final answer.
Correct. Start. It's important to start your homework as soon as possible. Start.
Start. S-T-A-R-T. Start. Final answer.
Correct. Bond. The siblings shared a strong bond of friendship. Bond.
Bond. B-O-N-D. Final. Bond. Final answer.
Correct. Sash. The pageant winner wore a beautiful velvet sash. Sash.
Sash. S. A. S-H. Sash. Final answer.
Correct. Wife. The farmer and his wife worked together in the fields. Wife.
White. W-I-F-E. White. Final answer.
Reset. We had to reset the computer after it froze. Reset.
Reset. R-E-C. Can I restart?
Yes.
Reset. R-E-C-E-T. Final answer.
Incorrect. Subtract. Remember to subtract the smaller number from the larger one. Subtract.
Subtract. S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T. Subtract. Final answer.
Correct. sudden shock. Shock.
Shock. S-H-O-C-K. Shock. Final answer.
Correct. Swift. The cheetah made a swift movement to catch its prey. Swift.
Swift. S-W-I-F-T. Swift. Final answer.
Cast. The doctor had to cast Jamin's broken arm. Cast.
Cast. C-A-S-T. Cast. Final answer.
Correct. Intend. I intend to finish reading this book by tomorrow.
Intend. I-N-T-E-N-D. Intend. Final answer.
Correct. Is that the end of the round? All right. Bride. The beautiful bride walked down the aisle. Bride.
Bride. B-R-I-D-E. Bride. Final answer.
Undo. You can undo the last step if you made a mistake. Undo.
Undo. U-N-D-O. Undo. Final answer.
Flush. The teddy bear was very soft and plush. Flush.
Plush. P-L-U-S-H. Plush. Final answer.
Splash. The children made a big splash in the puddle. Splash.
Splash. Splash. S-P-L-A-S-H. Splash. Final answer.
Correct. Bother. Please don't bother your sister while she's studying. Bother.
Father. B-O-T-H-E-R. Father. Final answer.
Correct. Sandwich. I packed a peanut butter sandwich for lunch. Sandwich.
Sandwich. S-A-N-D-W-H-I-C-H. Final answer.
Incorrect. Start. What time does the movie start? Start.
Start. S-T-A-R-T. Start. Final answer.
Correct. Velvet. The curtains were made of deep red velvet. Velvet.
Velvet. V-E-L-V-E-T. Velvet. Final answer.
Correct. Student. The diligent student always completed his assignments. Student.
Student. S-T-U-D-E-N-T. Student. Final answer.
Correct. Winning. The team celebrated their winning goal. Winning.
Winning. W-I-N-N-I-N-G. Winning. Final answer.
Correct. Explore. We will explore the new museum exhibit. Explore.
Explore. E-X-P-L-O-R-E. Explore. Final answer.
Correct. Copies. The teacher made extra copies of the worksheet. Copies.
Copies. C-O-P-I-E-S. Copies. Final answer.
Correct. Hopeful. Aspen was hopeful that she would win the contest. Hopeful.
Hopeful. H-O-P-E-F-U-L. Hopeful. Final answer.
Correct. Dismiss. The teacher will dismiss the class after the bell rings. Dismiss.
Dismiss. D-I-S-M-I-S-S. Dismiss. Final answer.
Correct. Tennis. They played a lively game of tennis after school. Tennis.
Tennis. T-E-N-N-I-S. Tennis. Final answer.
Correct. 16th. Blaine celebrated his 16th birthday with a party. 16th.
16th. X. No. Carrie Stewart.
Yes.
SISTEENTH. 16, final answer.
Correct. Surround. The garden will surround the house with flowers. Surround.
Surround. SUROUND. Surround, final answer.
Incorrect. Brighter. The sun shone brighter after the rain stopped. Brighter.
Brighter. BRIGHTER. Brighter, final answer.
Correct. Within. The answer is within the pages of the book. Within.
Within. WITHIN. Within, final answer.
Correct. Moonlight. The garden was bathed in soft moonlight. Moonlight.
Moonlight. MOONLIGHT. Moonlight, final answer.
Correct. Losing. Charlotte hated the feeling of losing a game. Losing.
Losing. Read time and start.
Yes.
LOSING, final answer.
Can you say that one more time?
LOSING, final answer.
Correct. Playing. The children were playing in the park. Playing.
Playing. PLAYING. Playing, final answer.
Correct. Mistake. It's okay to make a mistake as long as you learn from it. Mistake.
Mistake. MISTAKE. Mistake, final answer.
Correct. Unless. We won't go to the park unless it stops raining. Unless.
Unless. UNLESS. Unless, final answer.
Forever. They promised to be friends forever.
Forever. FOREVER. Forever, final answer.
Umpire. The umpire made a fair call during the baseball game. Umpire.
Umpire. UMPIRE. Umpire, final answer.
Correct. Friendly. The new student was very friendly and outgoing. Friendly.
Friendly. FRIENDLY. Friendly, final answer.
Correct. Recovered. The patient recovered quickly from the surgery. Recovered.
Recovered. RECOVERED. Recovered, final answer.
Correct. Overlooked. An important detail was overlooked during the review. Overlooked.
Overlooked. OVERLOOKED. Overlooked, final answer.
Correct. Active. The active volcano could erupt at any time. Active.
Active. ACTIVE. Active, final answer.
Correct. Incorrect. The math problem had an incorrect answer. Incorrect.
Incorrect. INCORECT. Incorrect, final answer.
Correct. Banner. The school hung a colorful banner for the festival. Banner.
Banner. BANNER. Banner, final answer.
Correct. Owner. The dog's owner took it for a walk. Owner.
Owner. O-W-N-E-R. Owner. Final answer.
Married. The couple married in a beautiful ceremony. Married.
Married. M-A-R-R-I-E-D. Married. Final answer.
Numbers. Count the numbers on the page. Numbers.
Numbers. N-U-M-B-E-R-S. Numbers. Final answer.
Correct. Bathrobe. She put on her cozy bathrobe after her shower. Bathrobe.
Bathrobe. B-A-T-H-R-O-P-E. Bathrobe. Final answer.
Incorrect. All right, that's the end of the round. Positive. It's important to stay positive even during difficult times. Positive.
Positive. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E. Positive. Final answer.
Favorite. Jaden's favorite subject in school is science. Favorite.
Favorite. F-A-V-O-R-I-T-E. Favorite. Final answer.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle a little sugar on top of the cookies. Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. S-P-R-I-N-K-L-E. Sprinkle. Final answer.
Correct. Buttons. The shirt had shiny gold buttons. Buttons.
Buttons. B-U-T-T. E-N-S. Buttons. Final answer.
Incorrect. Mushroom. The chef added a sliced mushroom to the soup. Mushroom.
Mushroom. M-U-S-H-R-O-O-M. Mushroom. Final answer.
Correct. Memory. The old photograph brought back a fond memory. Memory.
Memory. M-E-M-O-R-Y. Memory.
Upstairs. The bedrooms are located upstairs. Upstairs.
Upstairs. U-P-S-T-A-I-R-S. Upstairs. Final answer.
Blooming. The flowers were blooming in the spring garden. Blooming.
Blooming. B-L-O-O-M-I-N-G. Blooming. Final answer.
Grasshopper. A green grasshopper hopped across the lawn. Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. G-R-A-S-S-H-O-P-P-E-R. Grasshopper. Final answer.
Toothpick. He used a toothpick to remove a piece of food. Toothpick.
Toothpick. T-O-O-T-H-P-I-C-K. Toothpick. Final answer.
Describe. Please describe the character in the story. Describe.
Describe. D-I-S-C-I-B-E. Describe. Final answer.
Incorrect. Presented. The students presented their science projects. Presented.
Presented. P-R-E-S-E-N-T-E-D. Presented. Final answer.
Correct. Fiction. Cassie enjoys reading fiction fiction books about fantasy worlds. Fiction.
Fiction. F-I-C-T-I-O-N. Fiction, final answer.
Correct. Further. Let's discuss this topic further after the meeting. Further.
Further. F-U-R-T-H-E-R. Further, final answer.
Correct. Sandwiches. We packed extra sandwiches for the picnic. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H-S. Sandwiches, final answer.
Incorrect. Interesting. The museum had many interesting artifacts. Interesting.
Interesting. I-N-T-E-R-E-S-T-I-N-G. Interesting, final answer.
Correct. Instrument. She learned to play a musical instrument. Instrument.
Instrument. I-N-T. No. Start over. I-N-S-T-R-E-M-E-N-T. Instrument, final answer.
Incorrect. Shout. Please don't shout in the library. Shout.
Shout. S-H-O-U-T. Shout. Final answer.
Correct. Require. The recipe will require several ingredients. Require.
Require. R-E-Q-U-I-R-E. Require. Final answer.
Correct. Million. The lottery winner won $1 million. Million.
Million. M-I-L-L-I-O-N. Million. Final answer.
Correct. Commands. The computer responds to specific commands. Commands.
Commands. C-O-M-M-A-N-D-S. Commands. Final answer.
Extending. The bridge was extending over the river. Extending.
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 E-X-T-E-N-D-I-N-G. Extending.
Correct. Buyer. The buyer signed the contract for the house. Buyer.
Buyer. B-U-Y-E-R. Buyer. Final answer.
Correct. Protected. The castle was protected by high walls. Protected.
Protected. P-R-O-T-E-C-T-E-D. Protected. Final answer.
Correct. Minimum. The minimum height for the ride is 48 inches tall. Minimum.
Minimum. M-I-N-U-M. Minimum. Final answer.
Incorrect. Original. This is an original painting by a famous artist. Original.
Original. O-R-I-G-I-N-A-L. Original. Final answer.
Correct. Powerless. The town felt powerless during the storm. Powerless.
Powerless. P-O-W-E-R-L-E-S-S. Powerless. Final answer.
Correct. Twilight. The sky turned orange during twilight. Twilight.
Twilight. T-W-I-L-I-G-H-T. L-I-G-H-T, Twilight Family.
Great. Bulletin. Check the bulletin board for announcements. Bulletin.
Bulletin. B-U-L-I. Sorry, restart.
Yes.
B-U-L-I-T-T-N. Bulletin Twilight.
Incorrect. Amusing. The clown told an amusing joke. Amusing.
Amusing. A-M-U-S-I-N-G. Amusing. Final answer.
Correct. Atmosphere. The party had a festive atmosphere. Atmosphere.
A-T-M-O-S-H-E-R-E. Atmosphere. Final answer.
Incorrect. Threaten. Do not threaten other people. Threaten.
T-H-R-E-A-T. Can I restart?
Yes.
T-H-E-R-E-A-T-E-N. Threaten. Final answer.
Incorrect. Okay, who was the person who was out
So
before?
Brody, you're back up here.
Yeah,
with
just
Barry.
stay here.
Yes. Okay, so Brody and Barry, you can stay seated. Brody, right here, bud. Okay, you're still in it.
Constantly. The dog was constantly barking at the mailman. Constantly.
Constantly. C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-L-Y. Constantly.
Correct.
Okay, so stay up here. Yep, stay in line.
Mattress. The new mattress was very comfortable. Mattress.
Mattress. M-A-T-T-R-E-S. S. Mattress. Final answer.
Correct. Sincerely. The letter was signed sincerely with best wishes. Sincerely.
Sincerely. S-I-N-C-E-R-L-Y. Sincerely. Final answer.
Incorrect.
So just go stand right behind her.
Okay, so you are second place if you get the next one correct. Okay? Porcupine. The porcupine raised its quills when it felt threatened. Porcupine.
Porcupine. P-O-R-C-U-P-I-N-E. Porcupine. Final answer.
Correct. And you two are going to play for third place, all right? Regularly. Ronan regularly practices his piano lessons. Regularly.
Regularly. R-E-G-L-A-R-L-Y. Regularly. Final answer.
Incorrect.
So just stand right behind her just in case, okay?
Convince. Alyssa tried to convince her parents to let her go to the party. Convince.
Convince. C-O-N-V-I-N-C-E. Convince. Final answer.
Correct. And since that was the same one.
So
held back so I could do this shit. And thank you.
Ceremonially, there's still one in existence.
I have one at home, believe it or not, and somebody just wanted to know back that they needed a tape portable CD or
She still has a VHS player.
I don't even know how this is supposed to go. It's still live. I don't know how to shut this thing off.
They're put under a bed. She's like, well, when I move out and I die, the building's gonna take care of it. And I'm like, I'm gonna go in there. Could we just not do that now?
There, I think I got it. Okay.
Oh, thank you, ladies, for your help.
You're welcome. That was fun. Thank you.
Oh, just say sorry. We all heard the same.
Five people heard the same thing.
Well, and like I said, even Dylan, like it was borderline. When I was sitting there, he said pee, and I was like,
I know.
I don't think he meant it, but it sounded like
Yeah.
a pee.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
tough.
the same thing is to be said for him. We just gotta,
Exactly.
tough here in the time, it's what.
You're so cute. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
so I heard too, and I was like, well, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't even, it was just sitting there seeing their faces when some of those words came. Like I said, Claire was the best. Giraffe.
I think I'd have that reaction too.
I tried so hard because sometimes they'd be like looking at me and I'd just look down.
Like you can't do anything.
I can't help you.
That's why I just tried to
Mouth
put
it
my
to
head
me.
down.
Come on, more of
At
it.
one time I had to like go because there was a kid mousing like
Yeah.
not even meaning to, but just like
Yeah, to do something.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I heard one of them say E, which was the next letter for one of them, and then she said it, and I'm like,
Is that why you have a lot of the kids sit in the back then?
I mean that's just where the
That's
kids are
just how
from.
they
Yeah,
Because-
next,
Because
yeah.
even having Reed and Easton right there,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, Brody, I'm sure he went on.
Yeah, yeah.
But I get he's in her class.
Yeah.
All right.
So, when my oldest was in Taekwondo, they used to set me in the back row for testing. Cause unknowingly, like, you would go to, like, I would move to.
It worked fine
I'm
last
not
year,
move,
so I don't
but
know.
like the children would be there, they're like, I was go out and punch.
And this is honestly mainly
Or
supposed
like
to
my
be for,
foot,
like,
like
the
would involuntarily move.
not for parents to.
And they're like, you can't sit in the front row, you have to sit in the back row.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose.
It's been nice working with you the last few years. I assume we won't see you next year.
Hopefully I can.
Oh, well, I hope we,
Yeah, she said you were just at one site, so.
Yeah.
so you still could be here for this.
You guys are here until I'm not here.
Oh, so just plan on it every year. Well, good, we'll see you next year then.
You're gonna get, you're gonna get it.
Because I do all online classes.
Oh, shoot, I
for
forgot this
most
one.
sites, so,
Okay.
yeah, I don't wanna do face-to-face anymore.
Oh, and I guess I
Too
still.
tired.
Yeah.
She came right up to me and said something.
Nice gig.
And she
Yes.
does care. Because
Yeah.
when she told her in front of everybody.
I thought maybe this was
Yeah.
affiliated
I'm
with
not-
stuff, so that's.
This is.
Well, and I was just
This
like, oh,
part.
sorry, I mean, I sent it out to all teachers and no one
Because
corrected me.
technically
So I'm wondering if that's even how it's spelled in the system.
Uh,
I've always thought it was.
uh,
Really? Well, I said, well, I'll get her a new one, no big deal. Well, I'm not, yeah.
Seriously? Wow.
We're gonna go get coffee if anyone wants to join,
Yes.
but we first have to, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and
Yes.
put all my stuff back. Hi, Mr. Let.
Hi.
I think I shut it off.
Oh, good.
I think.
I hope so, because
No kidding.
I think there's only one.
Did
I
you
mean,
say not good things?
I did.
No.
No.
It's on.
Oh,
Oh, is it still on?
Well, it didn't have live on it because I pushed a button and the live went off. So the thing might be on, but the live wasn't on.
If that's the case, it was probably on during the
Says live right now.
Oh, well, it wasn't when I.
Darn it.
everybody's